Hello, everyone. Welcome to the SMB3 2025 tournament. I am Dr. Torstel, and I am with Marky Mark here presenting this race between Leslie Pro and Ikaros.
Yes, and I think this should be a pretty good race between these two. I feel like they're both pretty evenly matched up. I was actually looking at the spreadsheet to look at what some of the numbers are looking like. These two, they played each other twice during League last year, but other than that, they haven't faced off against one another since 2022. So I haven't played too much, but like I said, the times are pretty even. So I think we should have a couple of close races.
Yeah, according to the sheet, their average times are very similar, but these are all the average times over the course of their lifetime of playing. So that their times are about 42:30 and 43:19, which seems pretty high for these two runners. So I'm expecting a very good race between them, and this is a Marky seed, not a Torstel seed. You guys are in for that one later.
Yes, this bus seat is one that I rolled, and just give me a couple of moments. I'm fixing to release our runners. They are both ready now.
So yeah. Like Marky said, these two have met up in leagues in a race. Leslie has taken all the 8 matches they fought together. Leslie Pro has taken all 8 matches. So this is Ikaros' chance to take one back in a spot where it matters.
And I have gone ahead and released the runners, so we should see, well, Ikaros this time at least, start counting down here momentarily.
Yeah, so what kind of carnage do we want to see, chat, here? What world do we want to see? Like, I haven't played too many. I say I haven't played too many Marky seeds, but I have. They're always all over the place.
Yeah, they definitely can be. I think I'm going to go with a World 7 start. What about you?
I personally like World 5 and 4. Get the worlds that have garbage hammer plays out of the way, so we can have hammer plays later. So
okay. Oh, and we have a World 4 start.
Yeah, World 4. Oh, there's a little bit of off syncage going on here. Yeah, we got a 2-fort World 4. It looks like. Leslie dispatching the first hammer brother here. What?
Okay, and Leslie's screen freezing temporarily just while we try to get them synced up here. Ikaros taking out that same Hammer Bro stage.
And now they're both in sync. Okay. Ikaros with slight lead out of the Hammer Brother. And Air Force. Salutes out in the chat for the Air Force. One of Bowser's military.
Yep, and here in the randomizer, we have removed the auto-scrolling on Air Force. Some people like it off, some people would prefer it on. Ooh. But our runners tonight will not have it on. And Leslie Pro takes the first death here.
Yeah, the first death of the match to Leslie. Equipping a leaf, going back in.
And Ikaros makes it through, so she'll have the early lead here.
Oh, it is a triple forwarder. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, so we got a nice triple forwarder here, piping to the second fort, which is forgettable fort, 5F1. Not a too difficult of a stage. But it's one of those forts you want to go fast in, but you can get clipped if you go too fast or too slow.
Yeah. I always like getting a star as in the power-up block in 5F1, because that lets you go fast through the rest of it. Just speed on through and finish up with Boom Boom.
Okay, so we have a little bit of slight divergence here. Leslie Pro here is actually going towards the fort that is blocking, rather than doing the fort number 3 first. So, but he will find out that the other fort is not the answer. Pair of Fire Bros. And the Hammer Brother on the left-hand side is MP3 player.
And just looking at Leslie's side, with the position of okay, he sees that lock, he realizes he'd have to play an extra stage.
So you might as well go do the other fort as well.
But yes, he's going back to 5F1 now.
And Ikaros picks up her MP3 player as well. Ooh. This is 2-5?
This
Or
is
2-4?
2-4.
Oh, I get these backwards all the time.
Yeah, 2-4 is the one you can take pop route, and then 2-5 has the chain jumps in it.
Yeah. Pretty tame 2-4.
Yeah, not
Usually
bad at
pretty
all.
quick level. It's one of those levels you like to see because it's not too difficult and it has multiple power-ups in it. And we got the World 4 airship for Ikaros. And part of these flags this year, oh, nice clip, Ikaros.
Yep, she wasn't trying flat clip, but it knocked out her P-speed there, so slowed it down a bit.
All of the Koopalings can now infest any airship in this flag set. So this might not be Iggy, might be Iggy, but it's Ludwig. I think he's heavy. That's 2 hit Ludwig. 3. Oh, it's 3. At least I think that was 3. I don't think that was a fire kill.
Yeah, I didn't see for sure on the fire kill, but it looked like 3 hits to me.
Yeah, so no P-speed for Leslie here through World 4 airship. Take it nice and safe, grabbing the fire flower.
Okay, and the second world is the World 3 map now.
Nice, 4 levels. And 4-6.
4-6, and it's just the giant enemy set, so...
Straight up vanilla. Yeah, what was the item from the king?
I believe it was a mushroom, and we see 5-9 now on Ikaros' side.
Yeah, the climb. Yeah, neither runner has a cloud, so both of them have to do the climb.
Fortunately, this isn't a very tough stage, it's just a long stage. But as long as you avoid any fire chunks that show up, you'll be good.
Yeah, it is a 43-second stage to complete. It is one of 2 auto-scrollers, and everyone knows the favorite other auto-scroller. We don't want to mention names, because my Randomizer has it set for World 6. That stage.
Okay, so Ikaros leaves 5-9 as Leslie enters it. And we've got 4-1 now on Ikaros' side. Seem to be seeing a lot of the giant enemy set here early in this seed.
Yeah, it's the best enemy set to roll. It's S tier most of the time. Minus it has some lag, but it's S tier.
Yeah, those giant enemies definitely can cause lag sometimes.
Yeah, so there's a level advantage. We got 1.5 beta for Ikaros.
Yeah,
Can be a very treacherous stage.
this beta used to always look exactly the same with the enemy set and everything, but we were able to get it randomized last year, so since then, it's been a bit tougher to get through.
Yeah, and also that question box at the start, that was also added. So there are power-ups in the beta stages that lacked a power-up.
Yeah, that's something else new. There used to not be any power-ups in 1.5 beta, so that could be pretty tough trying to get through sometimes.
My best advice is if you do not know where they are, check out Dust's PowerPoint. It has it in there.
Yeah, a lot of good knowledge, especially for some of our newer runners that have joined up for this tournament.
Yeah, so first pipe check, they're looping for Ikaros. Where's this other pipe? Let's see a law. Oh, it's a bridge out. Ooh.
Bridge has to be built in order to get to the castle.
Marky, the 5-3. And that's for the fans, for Leslie as well.
And 5-3 with a star as the power-up. And I like that star because if you time it right, you can get through most of the top half of this stage before the star runs out, so...
Yeah, I do think the top side is more dangerous based on the enemy set. Oh, if you see both stars out of both boxes, you're happy. There is actually a third box in that level to grab another power-up, but it is where the munchers hang out. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the fourth box.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. In vanilla, that block is a
One-up.
One-up. You can only get it because, remember, this is the only stage in vanilla that has the Grievous fuse in it, so you have to be wearing one of those in order to access it in vanilla.
Yeah. And hand stages are getting out Kingslayers.
I saw that. So, Ikaros has her Bowser item.
And we're getting some ASMR from Ikaros in the escalator fort.
Yeah, a lot of runners like to do that while riding the escalator. I'm one of them as well.
Yeah, you either do
fun.
Yeah, you either do the jump or you end up running. I'm not sure that they ran into the pipe and then just stayed there. About Leslie had a little issue.
Well, remember, Leslie did take a death in Air Force early, which gave Ikaros the lead. Other than that, I don't recall any other issues on Leslie's side.
Yeah, so we got the pyramid for Ikaros. Getting all the long stages out, Marky. Oh, that was nice and quick. That was clean. Getting that chill back there.
Yeah, Ikaros, remembering there, if you lose the shell, all you gotta do is go to your left a little bit so it respawns for you.
Yeah, it's about a level lead for Ikaros right now. Leslie's stopping at a lot of power-up boxes here. Like that, he's having issues.
Okay, and the World 2 airship now for Ikaros.
Yeah,
I a lot of times at the power block in case of tail so I can fly over. Ikaros didn't bother.
She had the perfect power up for Lemmy, but got clipped. So that's a 3-hit Lemmy.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, pretty standard. Yeah.
does look like a little bit of a longer seed. 2 worlds in, and it took about 11.5 minutes to get through for Ikaros.
Yeah, that's what we want. That's what chat wants. Oh, Marky, that's a beautiful world. And we're gonna get another Kingslayer for Ikaros here. From the Flying Fish hand stage. I think that's hand 3. No, that's hand 2.
And I'm sure Ikaros appreciates getting the Kingslayers, but probably wishes they were hammers instead. That would make this World 1 map much shorter.
Yeah, as part of the change to this year's flags, the Kingslayer hammers will actually destroy Lummy's balls and damage the Koopalings as well. So if you were having a really tough time with one of the Koopalings that chuck projectiles, you can destroy the goodie rings or the balls with that hammer suit. And remember, if you don't make it to Bowser, that hammer suit's not useful there.
Okay, Ikaros finding 3F2 now on her side.
3F2?
Sorry, 3-2, not 3F2.
It was like, this is an interesting castle here. Oh, I mean, she's drowned!
There is water in it. But yes, 3-2, of course.
Oh. Immediately equipping the Kingslayer to swap it out for a Fire Flower.
Well, she knows she had to spare, so...
Okay. Will we see divergence here? What? If you were Leslie, would you go for that fort to see if it will break the lock over there, or would you just go down the normal path? Well, you spoke 3F2 in existence, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
I will take everything back that you were just planning your Plandomizer out. And you were just a level too early.
I'm thinking of another fort at the moment, but for the sake of our runners, I won't mention that specific one. Just in case.
So Leslie's in Troll Fort here, trying to create a shortcut. And we're gonna find out that is not the shortcut, but they're gonna get rewarded with a Hammer Brother at least. Oh! Ikaros!
Oh, and I see in chat, Gade knew exactly which fort I was referring to.
The Prophet Marky Mark.
Okay, so 2-2 now on Ikaros' side. He does have Fire, though, which is a good power-up for the stage.
Yeah, Leslie used up Music Box just prevent the bro from moving left and right to save a little bit of time. Ooh, in the water. Ooh, 6-6. Time to play that fun game, chat. How many bloopas are we gonna have to count? 1 bloopa, haha. 2 bloopa, 3 bloopa, ha ha.
Wow.
4 bloopa, ha ha. 5 bloopa, ha 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 ha.
Basically all the bloopers, it looks like. Just about.
6 bloopa, ha ha ha.
Yes, Jade, I am the one that rolled this seed. And to be honest, I rolled this seed because I had a feeling that Crystal's seed might actually be worse than mine. So if that's true, I can only imagine.
Yeah, I have a feeling that there's gonna be a 7th bloopa at the end. I'm calling it now. There's gonna be a 7th bloopa. But there is 6 bloopas in here.
Yeah, definitely at least 6.
Ooh. Oh, that's what we need. We need like the Mario Kart ink splatter to occur when a bloopa does its on the screen. Oh, the other Kingslayer getting equipped. Or should I say, the Queenslayer.
Yeah, Ikaros needs to get through because he's giving a lot of time back to Leslie here, though he may have his own troubles in 6-6.
Oh, he's entering small. He is not going to be happy of seeing this. But, oh, actually, the hammer suit does very good work in 6-6. Seeing the angle?
Yeah. Yeah, Ikaros doing pretty good with it so far. We'll see if Leslie ends up doing the same.
Oh, Anchor was a Kingslayer. Oh! That I didn't see.
I was thinking it had to be just because they had only gotten 2 Kingslayers, but Ikaros still had 2 in an inventory a minute ago before she equipped one. So yeah, I just never saw it.
Ooh, Leslie getting clipped. That's not good. Through blooper 5. Going in the DLC area.
Ikaros getting a cloud slightly too late.
That's for the planet Atlantis with 6 bloopers.
Yeah, the way the seat started out, I'm sure they'll find a spot to use it.
Leslie taking a death in 6-6 as well. Wait. Mushroom House technology? We're seeing the endless oh, it's a hammer suit!
Oh, very nice.
The double Mushroom House technology!
Okay, so Leslie may have found the Mushroom House that only has hammer suits in it.
That's it. That's interesting. That's a. I like seeing the toad houses. Core still keeps adding another 6. No. So that's 6F3 for Ikaros. This vanilla world, not its vanilla location, but it's in the vanilla world. And we know World 6 can only have 2 forts.
Okay, Ikaros gets out of 6F3 now. Okay, broke the top block, and we've got 2-3 with plants here.
This World 6 smells like the second fort being 1F. Just how that block pattern is.
Yeah.
I'm just calling it now. Yeah, the Patooies are finding interesting spots to hang out. And for every bad Patooie you take out, they find another spot. Throw the hammers, Leslie. Don't you know the flags? They damage the Koopalings.
Actually, I wonder if he did forget about that, because I would have been at least attempting to throw some hammers and see if I could get one of them.
Oh, 8-1.
Okay, I'm convinced at this point Ikaros is never gonna let me roll a seed for her again after this seed.
Don't worry, Marky. She'll let you because she'll see mine.
Yeah, my only hope now is that your seed is even worse than this one is.
Remember, it's all in the timing of when it's bad. And we're at 22 minutes in World 4. And we're starting World 4. Like, just to put it in perspective.
And Ikaros did at least make it through 8-1 okay. I mean, despite all the gank we've seen so far in this seed, other than 6-6, Ikaros has done pretty good.
What are the odds of seeing something worse? Well, it's called 7 bloopas in 6-6.
Okay, and that coin skip there got Ikaros a hammer.
Ooh. 7-1.
Yep, Ikaros gonna take the intentional death so she can try to get the clip here.
Oh. He only has a hammer suit. Are we gonna see another Toad House visit? Oh, this is a great race here. We're getting Toad House visits on both angles. What did you do, Marky? What did you do?
Yeah,
Leslie, what are you doing?
He's trying to get. Yeah, that's another way you can get up to the peace threats.
Yeah. But why wouldn't you just go for the shell? Or is it that? Or do they really want to avoid that fire? I guess there is a fire nipper there.
Yeah, every nipper in 2-3, I believe, had fire. So.
Okay. Ikaros, making the
time,
clip.
But he got
the clip for 7-1. Sorry.
Yeah, pretty quick clip there on Ikaros' side. Okay, and Leslie found that same hammer. Actually, I take it back. That was, I don't believe was the same one, because Ikaros was in the middle of the map when she got hers.
Atlantis. In World 6.
Didn't you call it in World 6?
I did. Like I said, it's a plandomizer, not a randomizer.
I'm putting that one on you. Okay, well, I'm noticing, actually, I didn't even realize, but Leslie's caught up and actually had a slight lead now on Ikaros, because he just
Wait. Yeah, how did Oh, they hammered the rock. There's a hammer rock.
Yeah.
There's a hammer advantage for Ikaros right now.
Yeah, that's all it is. He hammered the rock.
Oh, and we're back neck and neck. All right, what world's next for World 5 here? We're at the halfway point of the seed. We got desert.
With that, I'll switch the audio back to Leslie.
And Peach gave a hammer to each runner. 7-9 for Leslie. Has a hammer suit, which is nice. I think Ikaros just smashed the rock. Hammers are back to one each. And that's donut for action for Ikaros. So, yeah. I do believe Ikaros is back in the lead.
Yep. Icarus is going to check out this bro and see if he can get any. Oh, and he does. He gets a replacement hammer.
Yeah. All right, it's now 2 hammers to 1 hammer. Leslie should get this bro for the hammer. Yeah, they are. So it's 2 hammers to 1. This is the type of seed I like. Lots of hammers. Not good spots to use them. So you get indecisive on using them. World 1 airship for Ikaros.
Okay, and we have Wendy here. Not a heavy Wendyizer, but a 3-hitter.
Did you just say Wendyizer? Like it's a randomizer of a Wendy? Or am I hearing things?
Yeah, that's not what I said, but...
Oh, that's what I heard.
Oh, Wendyizer could be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, missing the jump.
Yeah, Leslie takes a lava bath there.
6-9 for Ikaros. Trying to make the jump.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ikaros isn't small. That jump is much easier because you have 3 pixels to work with when you're small as compared to just 1. So Ikaros goes down the pipe.
Ooh, that disobedient hotfoot giving Leslie some big trouble there.
But Leslie gets on through there, so... Okay, and we have the ice beta now on Ikaros' side.
The iceberg. What a lot of people call it.
Yeah, and one of the easier beta stages.
It's one that you see it and you're like, you're under your breath saying yes. This is easy. And we got Canada Fort for Ikaros.
She's got a Talos. She's going to file a flight strat here.
Oh, I thought she was going to run out of steam there. That was really close.
Yeah, she made it through low.
So it's about a 3-level advantage right now for Ikaros because of that hammer play. And I think it's 2 hammers apiece.
Okay, Leslie's trying for the wall jump as well.
Oh,
big.
3 hammers. Ikaros has 3. She has 3 hammers. Ooh. 1-6.
And Leslie's going down the pipe as well.
Yeah. You sure rolled them a long one, Marky.
Well, they found most of the bad stages already.
I mean, there's a few more.
Yeah.
Not many, but there's a few more. Like, I want this fake tank Alcatraz here. Required.
And yes, as Tanhouse mentioned, I thought I saw Leslie get the pixel his first attempt at the wall jump. Just didn't get the jump off.
Yeah, so I forgot to mention earlier, the coin ships always have the same enemies, but they are now randomized. They used to always be 2 boomerang bros, but they can be any combination. But once they are determined, they will always be the same.
Yes, in this case, a fire bro and a sludge bro.
And to the top. Okay. And clouding.
Which makes sense here. Ikaros had 2 clouds, and it's the end of World 6, so need to start using them because you don't want to end up with Baldur's Castle and still have clouds in your inventory.
Yeah, because they do not roll over to next Eve. As much as we like to believe, for some people, or let me phrase that, some people believe they roll over. So it's 2 hammers. I think there's a 1 hammer advantage right now for Leslie, but I mean for Ikaros, but there is a hammer to be gotten.
Okay, looks like Leslie is trying to get the E-speed strat there to fly over the rest of 1-6, but that gap can sometimes mess that up.
So World Set, Ikaros found the promised land. It is a bridge out. These 3 hammers will not be helpful for her.
And she found a pipe that took her over to that coin ship, but chose not to play it.
Okay, going to the first part, and it's everybody's voted number 1 fort of 2024. The pizza oven. 7F2. We never
And this fort does like to pop up a lot of times in World 7, so not surprised to see it here.
Honestly, I would go look for the other fort. Out of spite. I'd go find the gold mine.
I'll say if this is the answer that builds the bridge and Leslie plays this my way, he could
That is a good time,
get some time back. Okay, that looked like a 4-hit boom boom there.
Not the worst. Not no Kaiser. Oh, it was not the answer. And we're going fort finding.
Yeah, and Leslie is playing it now too.
But that fort could have opened the pipe to the other fort, so it may have been required.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, that fort's buried deep in that middle island too.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play. Okay, so there's only 1 pipe that leads to those islands, and I believe 2 stages between the pipe and the fort. Yes.
Good plant transition there for Ikaros. Oh, room with the view. Oh, music boxing the plant. Okay. Leslie finding out the bad news. That fort is not required.
Okay,
All right.
Ikaros can play.
And Sky Highway.
Yeah, this is a nice quick stage.
Yeah. Fun fact, one of the first 9 blocks will be randomly chosen to give a power-up. I don't know if it's possible, but it'd be cool for right before that level shows up, the previous Peach letter says the 3rd block is the power-up or something like that.
So the bro that's in this stage that got added that Ikaros has ignored twice now, Leslie played that as a bro and got a hammer out of it.
Oh.
So
Lots of hammers for runners here, but will World 8 be fruitful with these hammers? This is a lot of hammers. for both runners.
Yeah, depending on if hammers are useful in World 8, that could have helped Leslie out right there. I don't remember exactly how many hammers each runner has at the moment.
I think Ikaros has 3. Oh, and Leslie also has 3. So
Okay,
it's 3 apiece.
so they can both pretty much just skip any fort states that aren't in the way.
Yeah, what I want is 3 locks in the dark. You hammer all 3, and then it's a bridge out, and you have no idea which one. And you have to check each time, every fort you do, because you have no idea what breaks what. That's what I want to see. Oh no, 8 obstacles is not good there, because you want the obstacles before, so they have to suffer. Okay. I think Leslie's lost.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out the path to get to that one pipe.
And 1-2 action for Ikaros. Looking pretty even. Oh, never mind. There's a mini boss. I spoke too soon.
Okay, Leslie did find a pipe that took him where he needed to go. And Ikaros is in the 6 airship, and she has a tail so she can fly over the mast here.
Yeah, going first class into the paid way. And Roy. He's 1 hit. He's 2. He's 3. He is almost our boy. All right, entering World 8. How many obstacles? How many levels?
Yep, we know Jade already said 8, like always.
Yeah. Oh, it's already gone, Jade.
Yep, because we see a lock there.
Do you blind hammer there, Marky? If you have 3.
Oh yeah, if I have 3, I would have hammered immediately. I mean, there's really no reason not to.
Yeah, like that feels like an auto hammer, unironically.
And if I have 1, totally different story. But with 3, yeah, at least the cat can see what's on the other side.
Oh, it's a bridge out. Oh, I don't agree with that hammer actually. Even though you have 3, you kind of want to be able to see, like when you go by, you want to know what it broke. Like if it actually was useful. That fort, I guess. I don't know.
Okay,
I guess
so
it
looks
doesn't
like
matter.
Ikaros wants to play those 2 stages that are in the way to Bowser's castle first, before she goes back looking for the bridge, and she found 1/6 beta.
Yeah. Also known as the watermelon patch. Because all these nice green platforms.
And as always, it was on fire.
Oh, you're right, Teeks. You're right. I'm making a bad call. Bad call, commentator. And Fort Knox. Alright, let's see. What of the 8 methods is Ikaros choosing here to complete Fort Knox? Let's find out. It's Fire Flower. Okay, so this is technically mathematically the slowest way to complete Fort Knox at 59 seconds. Every other method is faster. Like, I would even take the death, go do another fort, and get a leaf, and then come back. Like, that way's not even on the sheet. But it's an idea.
But Ikaros chose to get her cute suit here. And she's got to be hoping that this is the fort. But we'll find out here once she makes her way back through.
Okay. That's good news that that lock is still there. It's actually a good thing that she didn't break that lock. Oh. Okay. Interesting. That's the kind of lock I like to see on the front screen. Where was 7-2? Oh, was that the first level? Oh,
Hey, that's the bridge.
Fort Knox was the answer.
And Ikaros clouded the final stage, so...
Alright. She misses the first clip. She's now climbing up Disco. Disco is alive. Leslie, in the correct fort, right off the bat.
And she gets the every person clip here, because every person, as long as you're not small, can do it. Anyway, she gets the final clip here. A mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Delicious KD.
See if she tries to go for the quick kill here.
No quick kill. And hi, Bowser. Bye, Bowser. That's a dead Bowser on Ikaros' screen.
And get your GGs in chat, everybody, for Ikaros. He's going to win race 1 tonight.
Now, Leslie doing every single fort in World 8 with hammers, not finding the valley. Just doing forts with hammers. Interesting tactic. Hicks Bob. Worth it. I like it. And GG for Ikaros with a time of 43:58. So with this victory, the Ikaros has taken her first victory against Leslie in the 5 years they've matched in those 8 matches. In the 5 years when they had their first match together. Watermelon patch for Leslie.
It looks like Leslie's going to try to finish out this seed. He doesn't have too much more to do.
Yeah, you always want to finish strong. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to top this, Marky. This is a 44-minute seed. You're giving me a run for my money here.
Well,
yeah,
we'll see what you will up here shortly.
Yeah, we got Leslie going through, gets the every person clip. And mac and cheese, Velveeta, KD, whichever. Leslie had 1 cloud left over, says Tadhouse. That's why you gotta check your inventory. Put those sticky tabs on your screen to check your inventory. Missing every hammer. Oh my goodness.
Yep, Leslie's got to be careful now. You just got to get the stomps from Browser here. Okay, just needs one more stomp here. Okay, and get the GG's out now for Leslie Pro. And
Slaying
he
Bowser the hard way.
He finished this with a time of 47:13.
Oh, what a great seed, Marky. I'm proud. That is so beautifully ugly. It's amazing. But yeah, this brings wait, I need to look at something. So this brings Ikaros up to 4-1 so far, and Leslie to 3-2. So stay tuned, chat. Their race 2 will be rolled up soon, and grab yourself a drink, maybe a snack. We don't know how long this next seed will be, and yeah.
Yep, we'll be back here shortly.
Welcome back, everyone, to the SMB3 2025 tournament. This is match 2 between Ikaros and Leslie Pro 04.
Yes, and took a few minutes there. I think Dr. Trustle's rolled up a really good seed here, so
I went into the Randomizer. I found the pizza oven. I put it right beside the spinach factory. That's 7-8, by the way. The spinach. The half brother. Yeah, we got some ISS action for Ikaros though.
Okay, well, I do see both of our runners are ready here, so I'll be releasing them here momentarily.
Yeah. I mean, do we want to wait till that shows up better, or I don't know.
Oh, I didn't realize.
We'll see. Cause yeah, we're seeing the ISS right now, so well, the runners have been released.
Yeah, I was looking at the race time room.
Oh, and I was looking at stream, and we have the ISS going on here. This is a problem. Her stream looks fine. I don't know what it's capturing though. Well, we'll just type that in general right now. But yeah. So yeah, chat. What world do we want to see here? What world do we want them to suffer in first? Oh, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, 7 seconds.
I'll go with World 3 this time myself. See if we can get the Jade World 3 starter pack.
Oh, they're in sync at least. And we got World 6.
And starting out with a ice stage here.
I think this is 6-4.
It is.
And it's global warming going on here.
Yep, starting out with lots of lag because those fire enemies that always show up here tend to do that. Okay, Ikaros makes it through first. Leslie is right behind her.
Yeah. Ikaros choosing bottom path, which is 7-6. And the top route is 3-4. I think. Yeah, that's 3-4.
Yeah, 3-4.
Okay, so Ikaros going to clip. I know me and you would go fly in this stage here, so. Oh, third try. Nice.
Yeah. So not bad at all for Ikaros here. Ooh, and Leslie takes the tap.
I have a feeling that Leslie's having some controller issues in both scenes, it seems. But yeah, welcome SpeedGaming 6 with the raid. This is some SMB3 Randomizer.
Yep, and this is the start of the second race here between Leslie Pro 04 and Ikaros.
So it's just a start. I rolled it. I'm Dr. Torstel. They're always jank.
Okay, just a star from the hammer roll that Leslie played.
That's good. We don't want them to hammer all the way to the end, so. It's too soon. Ooh. Okay. So Ikaros did an extra stage there to get to that fort.
Okay, I see Ikaros got a cloud now.
Yes. So she came from the left, and I'm invalid already. We got Froggy for it.
We have 2. And I didn't have to speak it into existence this time either.
Yeah. Don't worry, 3-2 is the other way. It's coming up.
Probably.
Is that 2-hit Boom Boom or 1-hit?
I
Not
didn't
many.
see us watching Leslie's screen.
Okay, so
See.
Ikaros,
It was a 2-hit.
she's gonna find out the bad news when she enters this pipe that she could have saved a level. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Leslie, just equip the power-up. Fine.
Yeah, both stages can be tough when you until them small.
For some runners, it's the biggest time loss, the bro stages. Okay. Interesting pipe transition, Ikaros. You could have walked there.
Okay, and we have 5-6 now on Leslie Pro's side.
That power-up's hard to get. It's sometimes just not worth grabbing, unless you're desperate.
And Ikaros did the P-Speed strat here, so she will take a small lead going into the next stage.
Ooh, 8-1.
8-1.
Ooh, a slip-up for Ikaros. And 8-1 for Leslie. And that's the quickest yeet out for Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie's, I'm guessing, gonna probably equip a... Oh, he's gonna get...
Whoa!
Very nice.
Oh, that's spicy. And it's a hand stage. Good cloud, good cloud.
Yep.
That could have big time backfired.
Yep, Leslie saw 8-1 the first race, and he decided he wanted no part in it the second time.
So, cloud advantage right now for Ikaros. And the hand stages are rewarding human mustards out for everyone, and the frog percent run.
Okay, and we have the World 7 airship first here.
Yeah, one of the longer airships. You can get some good P-speed strats. It's very daunting and scary to do, but it is a very fun and exciting thing to watch.
Yeah, if you do it though, you just have to hope no eaten inputs occur, because if they do, you're taking a long fall down and having.
And we got Wendy Okupa. Just trapped in the corner with the fire flower.
Won't find out how many hits he is because Leslie had fire.
But Ikaros is gonna do us a favor and find out. She's not gonna be happy, but she's trusting those screws, which every runner should do. They're the most trustworthy enemy in the game. Ooh. Oh! I got 6-6. How many bloopas are we gonna count, chat?
Well, Torstal, it looks like you were up for the challenge of trying to roll a worse seed than I did. You're off to a good start here.
Okay.
And looks like the king is a Abbott and Costello fan. Doing that. Who's on first?
This 6-6 is sad. There's no bloopas.
Yeah, not so far.
Oh, there's one. One blooper. Ha, ha, ha. Only one.
Yeah, this is a pretty tame 6-6. If you only have one blooper in it.
I mean, that level alone will make you... Like, as soon as you see that entrance You just breathe and say, ah. Here we go again. And we got 1-3. Action for Leslie.
Yeah, we'll see if the runners go for the item. I expect both of them will do so.
Yeah, big enemy set. You might as well. Ooh. That was a disfigured hammer brother there. That Valkyrie might come down. Oh, it missed.
Okay, let's see what replaces the warp whistle here. And it's
fun
a
fact,
flower.
And fun fact, that message is new. It used to always say, "This whistle will help you," but now it says, "Everyone knows about the secret. No one's supposed to know about it." But we got an unacceptable seed here, with 2F being in the second world of World 1. The fire flower for Leslie. Ikaros isn't too far behind. It's one of the longer forts, though. If you get this, it's like... It's not hard, but it's long.
Right, exactly. Okay, so that was a 904 grab for Leslie, so let's see when Ikaros gets it.
6-3 action for Leslie.
Okay, so about a 919, so about a 15-second difference right now between the two runners.
Yeah, the seed has a little bit more pep than the last one right now. Because the last one was a slog 3 worlds for 20 minutes. So we'll see if mine can keep up the pace here, or put the brakes on. I mean, 2-5, 2-4. No, 2-5.
Yeah. No, 2-4.
Oh my god! I had it right the first time. The second time. Oh, Ikaros with some P-speed strats. Ooh.
And a clip layer for Leslie.
Oh, I missed the clip. Oh, Firebro guarding the star card. Oh, and now they're basically back in sync, under 5 seconds apart.
Okay, and we have 6-10 now for both of them.
Ooh. That big Goomba there. Friending up. Oh, Ikaros. Ah, it's a fire flower back. That's not bad. And we got 4 of the fans for Ikaros on the right-hand side.
5 up for Ikaros. That's going to take away a few seconds, though.
I do believe it's like a 5-second time loss every time you do that. And Morton.
And here in the World 5 airship.
I think he was a one-hitter. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, one hit Morton here.
Yeah, no sodium at all for Morton Koopa. Both runners seconds apart. And what is the next world, chat? Where are we going next? Hammer.
Hammer into the World 7 map here. 2 pipes to pick from.
Both runners taking the first pipe. Everyone knows pipe 2 is the answer. Failed door 3 for Leslie.
And for Ikaros as well.
You don't normally see runners do that, because it's like a 15-second time loss, I think, if you fall.
In Leslie's case, though, I know oftentimes he will go for the door 3 at least, well, usually just once, to see if he can get it.
Yeah, it's nice if you don't have a power-up and you want to grab that one down below, so it's not the end of the world if you fall, because you actually can get some power, like, some supplies back. So both runners are going back to the start of World 7 here. Find out the second pipe was the Promised Land. And Leslie, you used your cloud already, bud. For 8-1.
Yeah, this is going to help Ikaros out now, because he still has hers.
Huge swing in Ikaros' favor with the Cloud of Atlantis. Just do not die in Muncher 1. Being portrayed by Muncher 2 right now.
Yeah,
this is a big swing.
Yeah,
and refunded a cloud. Refunded a cloud too.
Yeah, let's just wish he was able to get that cloud a little bit sooner. But with the lead swing, I went ahead and switched the audio over to Ikaros.
Yeah, World 1 airship with Larry in his own airship in World 7. Larry getting the snipe. He is heavy. He's 4 hits. I think he's the full 5. This game always has jokes. So, we're entering World 4. Where we want to go next, chat? I want to see some 5 action. Like we need the breaks for the triple fort World 5.
Oh, and it's World 5 right here.
Oh, there's 2 forts. 5F2. The Bowser's hot tub. Or is it the hot tub if it's not in World 8? Like, is it only the hot tub in World 8?
I've heard it called Bowser's sauna a lot, and
I guess it's a sauna too. But is it a sauna if it's not an 8 though?
Yeah, I think it's a sauna wherever.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter where it is. Okay.
Okay, so Ikaros gonna do a couple of rows here. It looks like
the sauce factory for the pizza oven. Okay. Another hammer for Ikaros. Now, do you just pipe to the sky here and ignore Blue Fort? Or do you what do you do here?
I would check and see what that pipe is. If it's just a regular pipe, see what the other side looks like. If it is it's a pipe connected to the Twisty Tower, then I'd check and see, take a death and see what the map looks like. But it's a regular pipe.
It's free.
Yep. That lock is next to Twisty Tower. It is not required to do Blue Fort here.
Blue Fort trying to act as 1F, trying to throw all of us off from 1F scent. So like our big suspects right now is World 5 for being 1F, but we'll have to find out.
And Ikaros got P-speed strats there to coast down till the very end of 1-6.
Okay, Leslie is skipping the bros on the bottom screen. So Leslie will be down a hammer.
And Ikaros found the Flappy Bird beta stage, as some call it. And so he had the correct power-up equipped, so he could just go right till the end, get a couple blocks, and go up through the pipe here.
Good kick of Bob there. Bob doesn't need you saving in Flappy Bird beta either. Oh! We got a Fire Flower Fanfare for Leslie Pro. Flappy Bird beta for Leslie. They're about a stage apart, but Ikaros has a hammer advantage. I think each runner has. I think Leslie has a hammer, but Ikaros has 2. I'm still waiting for the one of each fanfare where it goes mushroom, fire, star in the order you grabbed them. Just so it punishes you for grabbing one of each. Maybe someday I'll get my dream.
I think it's usually tough to get one of each to begin with, but to get them in a specific order.
No. It's any order of the one of each, but it will do the fireworks.
Okay.
That, yeah, but it will give you more than one life. Like we'll make give you 4 lives. Okay, like we'll still give you 4 lives, but you have to have all 3 fireworks happen. But like I'm not fully cruel. I just like memes. MP3 player, frick.
Okay,
into the Navy.
Navy.
Salutes out in the chat.
Oh, and Ikaros took Bob down with her this time.
She did not find Navy last scene. Leslie did.
Oh, that's right.
So we're now determining Ikaros' allegiance to Bob. It built the bridge.
It built the bridge, just not the ones he was hoping it would build. To get that bridge, he's got to make her way through 5F1.
Yeah, the good old forgettable fork. Why is it called? Oh, and Leslie did kick Bob too. Okay, about a fortress lead for Ikaros right now, though.
Okay, and we have the World 4 airship here in its vanilla world.
Ikaros did that nice flash of her inventory.
And I think that was a 3-hit Iggy layer.
Yeah. So Ikaros has 2 hammers and a cloud. And no Kingslayer.
Okay, a cloud from the flooded layer for Ikaros.
Oh, this is gonna blink and you miss it World 2 going on here. Oh, it's a triple forter. But still might be a blink and you miss it. 4-4 for Ikaros.
Yeah, this should be a pretty quick World 2 with 3 forts. If Ikaros doesn't end up playing one that's in a path to break the lock that's in the way, I just hammer myself. I expect he'll probably do the same.
I was expecting the double cloud and hammer. But that is a little crazy sometimes, though. There's a reason why I lose matches sometimes. Ooh, the Sledge Bro playing hard to get with Ikaros, getting another hammer for her troubles.
Nice there. Good use of in Ikaros' case, I'll call it the Toad suit, considering the sprites he's playing with.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that. But yeah, Fort Knox action.
Mushroom first. Let's see if he gets a leaf or if it's just a flower.
It's a leaf this time.
Okay.
But yeah, Leslie caught up a lot after playing Atlantis here, actually.
Yeah, he really did.
Oh, going for this. Oh, okay. That was going for the statue thwomp. Okay. Was not the answer. Okay, Leslie's thinking. That's his only hammer. Ikaros has 3.
Okay, Ikaros just got another hammer.
Okay. Leslie's back up to 1. So it's 3 hammers to 1 for Ikaros. Remember, do your bros. They'll be a bro for you. And give you a hammer.
Okay, Leslie checking the mushroom house. I'm sure he's was looking fully one with all hammer suits. Unfortunately, he got a flower. And he skipped secret bro, and unfortunately skipped the other bro as well.
Yeah, so it is 3 to 1 in the hammer department. Do your brother. Hey, we need an out of context quotes channel, okay? There's a lot of things that can be put out of context.
Okay, so the World 3 map here, 2 stages before a pipe check can be done, and the first stage is the waterfall beta stage.
Niagara Falls. It's kind of hard to see the water on her screen, actually.
Yeah, you can see it better on Leslie's side. There's no enemies here, so unless time runs out, you're not gonna take any deaths here.
Yeah, that was tried once in 1 seed, and there's a reason why it was only once.
Yeah, that was kind of an interesting seed as far as the enemies in Waterfall is concerned.
Definitely an unfair spot to put a pile driver.
Ooh, okay, Leslie clouded over that next stage.
Alright. And we got the pizza oven for Leslie Pro.
Okay, so just looking at this map, the answer's
That's-
probably...
Oh, double hammer play.
Yeah, double hammer because the it's north, south, west, east for hammers. So there's a rock to the left of Leslie that broke first before the lock did.
Okay, so now with that play, both runners are back equal on hammers. But Ikaros is on her way to World 8. Ludwig trying to stop her. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3. 4. He's going full symphony. He's a 5-hitter Ludwig.
Okay, now that Ikaros is headed into World 8, how many obstacles, everybody?
I want 3 locks in 1 spot with a pipe that leads to the middle. In dark. And then a bridge out. I want the world to burn. Okay, 1 lock in dark. Got some 4s, 3s, and 2s in chat. Leslie finally stopping for some Hammer Brothers, but I think it's because they're in in their way. Oh, no!
Okay.
They smashed the left rock!
Yeah, 2 obstacles, and Ikaros clouded the level and hammered the lock. He's in Bowser's castle now.
Leslie does not know which way hammers break. North, south, west, east. They are now down a hammer in escalator fork. But yeah, Ikaros making their way through Bowser's castle. This could be a sub 30 seed here.
Yeah, let's see. This one's been a lot faster than mine was for
Yeah,
race 1.
I won't be in trouble here. This is good.
Okay, Ikaros avoided the laser layer. Just 35 fireballs on Bowser.
Oh, getting clipped.
Ooh, he gets sniped.
Okay, 3 more jumps. That's 2 to go. Leslie running at cargo, getting hit. Ikaros getting clipped. Oh, that's a nice, not friendly Bowser fire. And down he goes.
Yep, get your geekies in chat, everybody, for Ikaros as he takes both races tonight, and that will put her at 5-1.
And that keeps Leslie in the 3-3 bracket.
And Ikaros' time on that officially is 29 minutes and 22 seconds. We'll see if Leslie plays this out.
Yeah.
Okay, he found his way through pretty quickly, but he doesn't have a hammer.
Yeah, we'll see which fort is the actual answer here with this, if he plays it all the way out. And welcome, Ikaros.
Hi. I won't be able to be that long, but Marky, you have a lot to learn from Torstal from this seed.
I apologize. That is the. I rolled a lot of seeds today, so I only had so much jank left in the tank. So
I mean, honestly, Torstal seed was better than Marky's. So I gotta say that Marky should learn from this seed how to learn proper seeds.
Well, the nice thing about the seed is there was a lot of hammers in it.
It was, yeah. There were a lot of hammers, and I managed to cloud Atlantis. Always very good to do. And the seed overall was like all the forts that you needed pretty much were like right there for you when you started the world. So it was very nice, and I had the feeling that the double hammer playing World 3 would bite me in World 8, so that's why I wanted to save at least a hammer, so I'm glad that it worked. But yeah, guys, I won't be able to be here for long. Please tell Leslie that he's an amazing runner. He certainly, like always, make a nice performance in each round, and I really wish him the very best in the next week. Like, please let him know that, and I'll see you guys later. And thank you for commentating too.
Yes. Thank you, Ikaros. We'll let Leslie know.
Yeah, definitely. Take care, Ikaros.
Thank you, and have a good one. See ya.
See you.
Alright, we'll see you.
Not in the doghouse. Let's go. Mark, he's in the doghouse. Alright, we still don't know what fort's the answer here.
Yeah, the first fort Leslie checked wasn't the answer because the lock was still there.
And it's 6F3. I've been noticing 6F3 shows up. It's either right away or it's in World 8. But if I start saying it's a valid if that's a coincidence, then what else is coincidence? There's only four slots there, so. Very tame escalator, though.
Yeah, Leslie got lucky. There wasn't any drunken hot feet to deal with. Okay, he finished 6F3, but was it the answer?
Nah, we're going for all four.
Yeah, that wasn't the answer.
Oh. Was that the real tank or fake tank right there? Ah, there's your 3-2.
Okay.
It took a while.
Yeah, it showed up a lot later this time.
Star run for fun? Oh, okay. We're getting the show here. And for the fans, for Leslie Pro.
Ooh, and that was the fake tank.
Ooh. You hate to see it. Where's this real tank? Is it real tank that's left? Oh, it is.
There it is.
Oh, it's far.
Yeah, on the other side of the dock area.
Okay, there's a shortcut. Okay.
Okay.
Not as terrible. And it's Air Force. Salutes out in the chat for Bowser's hardest working military.
Ooh, and took a dash to the flame there.
That's a tilt pause.
Okay, just gonna P-speed his way through.
Tighten up, Leslie.
Okay, just a 3-hit boom boom here.
That's good. We'll sit. We'll see Leslie make their way through back onto the valley after doing all 4 forts. Alright, what is it? Oh, we're not gonna find out what this level is.
Yep, Leslie's gonna just cloud on over.
Rip on Alcatraz there, guys. I put Alcatraz there. I tried to give us a 5-4 to World 8. Did not anticipate them having clouds. Okay. Gets the every man clip. I mean every person clip. And gets back at G's, KD. You name it.
Yeah, very nice there, Leslie. Now he just needs 35 fireballs to land on Bowser.
Oh, Bowser doing the just jump, but no smash. So we're gonna
Okay,
get 100.
Bowser is down.
Yeah, we're gonna
Get
get the
your feet
completionist
down.
of the floor is safe.
And Leslie Pro will finish with a time of 38:05.
Okay.
Okay, so that will put Leslie at 3-3 now, going into week 4 of Swiss.
Yeah, joining what I'm calling the 2-2 week part 2. There's gonna be a lot of night crew people in there, I think. After a lot of 2-2 people will end up in that group. I'm predicting. So we'll see. That 3-3 area can be very volatile. Because in there right now, there's quite a good mix of skill level matchups in there.
Yeah, I expect some good matchups to come out of that group next week.
Yeah, and Leslie says they are not joining us for the interview.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, so it was a good matchup between the two.
Yeah, definitely.
It is a great example of, in the Swiss bracket, Hammer Brothers are very crucial to do, as they give you lots of assistance on skipping levels. It should not be understated. It's a good example of this seed, in a way. But both runners were put a good run in. It was back and forth for a bit. But it all came down into that the hammer advantage was a big thing. The hammer advantage is a big thing.
And that it just didn't go Leslie's way. Let's put each one of these races.
So, where is that? So, in a related note, though, we have two other matches going on currently. We have Angel Joe versus Turnt Gamer on SpeedGaming 4, and Animus United versus Ace King Spade on the SMB3 R channel. Thursday, however, there are 7 matches. No, wait. I've 8 matches tomorrow.
Yeah, lots of rando going on tomorrow throughout the day.
Yeah. Friday and Saturday, lot more cob. But there's 8 matches tomorrow on Thursday. Which first up, we got Mini Guy versus Angelic Jade at 1 p.m. Then, starting off at 6 p.m. Eastern, Pro A versus Vix Rider, also on SpeedGaming 2. That's what the first two are on. Then, at 7 p.m. Eastern, Shy Guy versus Antlers. And chance that it's probably going to be quadded, but the Malachi versus Krim at 7 p.m. as well. Then, at 8 p.m., Madhoss versus Teeks. And there's a nice story with that. Is Thanos versus Ikaros last week, and now Thanos is now fighting Teeks. Good storyline there. At 8 p.m. Eastern. Followed by, at 9 p.m., Moonlit Angel versus Malchior. And then Wind Fox versus Jess Andy, also at 9 p.m. Then, ending off the night, Equations 19 versus Dr. Torstal on SpeedGaming 2.
Yeah, it's a lot of races tomorrow. Looks like some pretty good matchups in some of those races, so could be a lot of good races to watch tomorrow throughout the day.
Yeah, I do not see a bad one there. The wheel did really good this week. which I never watched. I was meaning to, but I never watched.
Yeah, I think overall the wheel paired up most people pretty well.
Yeah, so yeah, make sure you give our runners a follow if you already haven't. And we have to thank SpeedGaming for letting us host these events on their channels. Without racers and without racers, there wouldn't be us doing commentary on top of things. And without commentary and racers, there wouldn't be viewers either. And we can't do it without you. You got anything to add, Mark? Yeah, I'm going off. I have no script here.
I think you said pretty much everything. But yeah, there's still 2 more races that are going on in progress right now, as was mentioned before. And then quite a few races going on tomorrow as well. So I think if you don't have anything else to add, we can probably go ahead and wrap up here and call it a night.
But yeah, well, like I said earlier, SpeedGaming 4 has a match between
SpeedGaming 4
Angel Joe versus Turnt Gamer, and then on the other one is Animus United versus Ace King Spade. Both should be, I mean, SMB3R is what the other channel is.
Yeah, and those should be some good matchups there between those races.
So yeah, but yeah, on that note, we will have to see you at the end of the at the end of the next pipe check. I said that wrong, but whatever. But we'll take a pipe out of here and we'll pipe on over to another channel and cheer on our fellow other runners.
Yep, definitely. But yeah, go ahead and have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you at the next pipe check.
Bye for now.
Bye.